I had to take notes for this episode because that's what you do when you take things seriously. Today we're going to be talking about a stop-motion animated series titled Edward and Friends, which was based off of a series of Lego sets produced from 79 to 89. And I actually have some of these little figures right here from the line. I purchased these off eBay just for this video, so that was a good investment, clearly. This one is just a random figure. It's a panda. I don't know how well you can see that, but there you go. This one is actually, I believe, a complete set, so it was just came with this little pot and fishing pole. But it ended up kind of spinning off into they did a series of books, and then after that, 87 to 88, they did the animated series, just little stop-motion shorts. The animated series was entitled Edward and Friends, which Edward was, I guess, the main character. He was an elephant. This show kind of fits into a little niche that I like to call quaint little British shows. Just seems like there was a lot of British-made animated shows for kids that had just like the chillest vibe to them. I don't know what it is, but this is one of them. This is like one of the least stressful shows you could possibly watch. I made a good example of this with the there's an episode where Edward has the hiccups and he's trying to get rid of them, and somehow this leads to him being in a plane. They're flying through the air, and then the plane just kind of stops working, and
this looks bad. Oh, don't panic. I think we maybe, yes, we're going to crash. Huh?
Only in like British cartoons I see this. It's just so like laid back, just like, oh, we might die any minute now. Isn't that a bummer? We got an episode where they're all learning how to play instruments to be part of a band, and Edward he just sucks hardcore. He cannot play a trumpet worth squat. So they're just kind of like, hey Edward, how about you practice way over there? Whatever it gets, it works out because he learns that he doesn't need a trumpet because he can play music with his trunk. I guess that's how that works. I feel like the least chill moment is an episode where Edward was just unable to play with his friends because he was eating too much junk food and getting a little fat. So everybody in Fableland is just like gathering, and they're like, here's the thing, I think it's about time Edward loses some weight. So they make this like weighing machine, which isn't a machine, it's just like a cardboard piece of junk, and one of their friends hiding behind it, and then Edward steps on it, and then the friend hiding behind it just like kind of like, and then, as we know, typically if you shame somebody enough, they will get the determination to lose that weight. That's how that works. Whatever, things can't be perfect in Fableland all the time. But then some things work out really nicely, like they're building a new rocking chair for, I think it's Wilford Walrus, who's like this sea captain sort of dude. And they end up making the chair too big. They got the measurements wrong. Now it's too big of a chair, it's too wide. But he's just like, that's alright, now we can all sit on it and tell some stories. Very chill. Chill's the word for this subgenre that I just call quaint little British shows. I think other examples would be like Postman Sam, Thomas the Tank Engine. That was British production, wasn't it? Like, they're just like very unstimulating shows that are more calm and relaxing, and I don't know, I seem to enjoy it. Anyway, I have a few more ideas of future episodes to do for this little series, so I can kind of keep it going for a little bit, but if you want to start recommending some stuff that maybe you think is obscure and weird, then you can do that. Bye.